Today is Friday, June 26th, 2026, and today also marks my son Malachi's 8th birthday, and much like on Tuesday for my daughter Malia, I am uploading a very special video made just for him, and I want to share it on YouTube, a place that I know he will find this video and it be, again, like a time capsule, so that when he's older he can look back at this video and just see how much he is truly loved and have such a special memory like this video time capsule. So yeah, this video is for him. Hi Bubba. Today you turn 8 years old, and while this video is technically for your birthday, it's really something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've spent the last 8 years loving you, learning you, celebrating you, worrying about you, laughing with you, growing alongside you. So today I wanted to leave behind a little piece of my heart for you. A love letter from your mommy. Before you were born, I thought I knew what love was. I mean, I loved my family, I loved my friends, I loved the life I had built. Then you arrived and I realized I had never experienced a love quite like yours. My pregnancy with you was perfect. Easy, healthy, peaceful, unlike your sister. And when the day finally came for you to come, I remember looking around the hospital room and seeing tears in everyone's eyes. We were all just so overwhelmed with joy. You were loved from the very beginning. That first week after bringing you home is something I will never forget. I remember just watching you sleep and also a little anxious, making sure you were breathing, learning your little habits, studying your expressions, memorizing your routines. I just really wanted to know everything about you. Somehow 8 years later, I still do. You have always been the sweetest little boy. You are gentle, you are curious, you are adventurous, you are affectionate, you are very determined, and you're also very funny. You and your sister, you both are just so comical at times. And also sometimes you're a little bit stubborn. But one of my favorite things about you has always been your joy, your laugh, your smile, your sense of humor. And just like Sissy, when you smile, I smile. And when you laugh, I laugh. You have this incredible ability to make people around you happier simply by being yourself. Whether you're singing your favorite songs, watching Toy Story for the 100th time, quoting SpongeBob, pretending you're part of The Incredibles, painting, because we know you love to paint, blowing bubbles, always been your fave, or swinging as high as you can reach, because we know you love the swing so much. You find joy in life so effortlessly, and getting to witness that joy has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. When you were about a year old, we started noticing changes. You had words, and then slowly the words began to disappear. As your mom, that was scary. Not because I loved you any less, but because I knew you had so much inside that you couldn't always communicate. I wanted so badly to understand you. I wanted to know what you needed, what you were feeling, what you were trying to tell me. And when you couldn't communicate what you wanted or what you needed, I know you felt frustrated too. There were hard days, there were days filled with tears, days filled with uncertainty, days where we both wished communication came easier, but you never stopped trying. And that's what I've admired most about you. Your determination, your resilience, your willingness to keep going. I watched you learn to communicate through a textbook. Then I watched you graduate and upgrade to the ProLocal to Go app on your iPad, and then something happened that I wasn't sure we'd ever get to witness. You started talking. The first time I heard your voice become more than just sounds or babbles, more than just attempts, more than just possibilities, my heart shattered and healed all at the same time. Because for years, people measured what you couldn't do, but I knew there was always so much more to you than that. And little by little, you've shown the world exactly who you are. One of the things I wish people understood about autism is that it doesn't define your character. Autism doesn't determine whether a person is kind or funny or loving or intelligent. You are living proof of that. You are one of the gentlest souls I have ever known. You are thoughtful. You are brilliant. And here I am getting emotional again. You are loving. You are capable. And you deserve to be seen for all of those things, not just a diagnosis. If there's one thing I hope you carry with you throughout your life, it's this. There is not a single thing about you that I would change. Not one. You are perfect to me, and you are perfect exactly as you are. Every piece of you, every strength, every challenge, every quirk, every part of your story. You have taught me more than I could ever teach you. You taught me patience. You taught me perspective. You taught me resilience. You taught me how to celebrate progress instead of perfection. And most importantly, you taught me what unconditional love truly looks like. I didn't know that love like this existed until I became your mom. You are my world. You and Sissy. And you are one of my greatest gifts. My proudest accomplishment isn't anything I've achieved. It's getting to be your mommy and Sissy's mommy. And as you grow older, I hope that you always remember this. There is nothing you cannot do when you put your heart and soul into it. I have watched you overcome obstacles that seemed impossible. I have watched you accomplish things people doubted. I have watched you surprise everyone, including me. Never underestimate yourself. Never let the world convince you that your differences make you any less, because they don't. They make you you, and that's pretty incredible. So on your 8th birthday, I want to leave you with one final thought. I love you unconditionally, always, forever. There will never be a version of a world where I don't love you. There will never be a day where I stop being proud of you. There will never be anything you could do that would make you undeserving of my love. You are my sun, my heart, one of my greatest adventures, and one of my deepest joys. Thank you for choosing me to be your mommy. And more than anything, my sweet boy, may the world love you the way I do. Happy 8th birthday, Malachi. Love, Mommy.